We are back in Avowed, and I believe... No, I'm not taking it to that... The Tianuri or Tiranui. This man's brother died for this product. He's getting it. I don't care what anybody tells me. Maybe a messed up product, but he died for it.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Don't. Welcome back. How can I help? That's how you tell someone their twin brother is dead? What is wrong with you? Gods, poor Aiko. I can't believe he's dead. Ah, guess I'm glad to see we got to empathy eventually. We saw some dream thralls outside of town and realized that they had mushrooms on their faces. We've previously dabbled in such things, so we thought that maybe something good could come of this affliction.
That was your first and second mistake.
And in these trying times, don't we all deserve a bit of reasonably priced happiness? Exactly. Why can't the mushrooms from their dead comrades be that something?
So...
Though the mind consume the flesh, why does the vulture feed?
As a humble merchant, I was a little more reticent to go out and acquire base materials. Aiko was more suited to the rough and tumble aspects than me anyway. Of course, once those materials were acquired, Aiko wrongly decided I hadn't done enough to deserve a share in the profits. He thinks he did all the hard work and I did nothing, so I shouldn't get a cut. But come on, we're family. We were family. How did my brother die?
I'll just...
Oh, well, I shall miss him greatly, but if he was doing something amazing, I suppose that lessens the blow somewhat. What was he doing when he died? Wow, I didn't know he had it in him. I'll miss him, but at least he didn't die a stupid and meaningless death. I feel like Aiko would have wanted me to still work with these, right? Wait, did you open this? Did you try them? Well, if you're going to take the merchandise, the least you can do is tell me what happened.
God. Nothing happened.
Wait, really? Are you sure?
Despite our best efforts, we remain sober.
Great. I've got a dead brother and no merchandise to show for it. Thank you for your help, I guess. I've got to go plan funeral rites for Aiko. Please go away. Oh, and take this. It's the least I could do. Oh, hey, boy. Be sure to check out our new bereavement sale. Get discounts on all of our...
Alright, that was... Ooh, that's fun. Let's go back to that tower. It's really deep for just like a little pond looking thing. Oh, come on. Did I just get shot at? Who knows?
You die to the trap, only to become a part of it. Morbid, but clever.
Okay. I thought that was the guy that helped me in the beginning.
That was too easy. There's bound to be something waiting for us.
Leveled up again.
If you must open that,
Ow.
away from me.
Yeah, that was not fun. Alright. Alright, heavy armor. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's get in the tower. Give me the goodies. That was useless. That's when I probably shouldn't have done that. Now it allows the thrall to get in. Ow. Dang. I'm just gonna get shot by everything, it seems like. Just.
This looks clear. Here's hoping they finally ran out of supplies.
What's this?
You still my heart. That did it.
Nearly finished, Malkura. 4 did adherence. I'd say we're doing well. We may still lose this place, but it'll be hard.
Look alive, Hayako. The wind's blown us more Adiran company.
Stop! Take one more step and mark my words, I'll cut you down.
No, you won't.
Stand down, Hayako. There's clearly been a misunderstanding.
Kai? Gods, what are you doing up here? And with an Adiran, what's going on? Wait, who sent you?
Mawapo? Oh, gods. He must think he's helping us. That fool. I told him to stay home. This is our fight, not his.
Well, he did just deliver the Adiran envoy straight to us. Maybe he's worth his salt.
I'm starting to see why Mawapo left out so many details.
Adir is the real scourge in the living lands. They want this tower to control the route to Thirdborn. We've watched your people sink their claws into Eagle's Reach. They'll take this route with guile if they can't take it by the sword.
You two are chumming the waters you're swimming in. You'll bring trouble to everyone in Thirdborn.
Katoa, enough. Let's kill him and be done with it. That should send a message all the way to Paradise. We fought in the Deadfire. We offered peace to Thwana, too.
We've seen how empires work from the inside. Draw their treaties with one hand and sharpen their blades with another. And they count for nothing.
The tentacles of Empire follow wherever foreign ships land. Look at Fior. When speeches fail them, it always comes to force.
We'll give you one last chance. Leave or die. We'll only warn you once.
Oh, and you know about defending territory, do you? You want us to cry for dead Adirans? Is there anything you won't sink to?
He's trying to sympathize with us. When Andra sends a boon, it's best not to question it.
I don't like any of this, but fine. One chance. Do I make myself clear?
We'll clear out of this tower, but one whiff of Adiran stink, and we'll be back. And don't think this means we trust you.
We'll remove the traps, for now. Call it a gesture of good faith. Ha, impressive. Those took the two of us a long time to set up.
You're a strange one, Envoy. Maybe parting here is for the best. Good luck.
Yeah. Now they both want to have a chit-chat. Taking your stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nah. Okay, let's see if we can go. Oh no. See if we can get me up there. Go clear out that mine.
We're not going across that, are we? a safe path in sight.
It's fine. Why shoot me? Heal.
Come on! Come on!
So I'm taking the right path to get to that mine. Oh, another side quest over here.
This is bad. This is so bad. What'll I tell everyone back? Oh, praise Andra. Help at last. My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. So, can you just go in and see what happened to everyone? Please? Oh, thank you. We made badges together before we came out here, and everyone should still have theirs. Find those, and you'll find the squad. Be sure to come back as soon as you learn anything.
Might as well. We're already here.
Look alive! We got more of them! You take lead.
Nice, clean kill.
On your right!
Oh, what's up, dude? Oh no, my own bullet.
Just like the good old days. One for you!
They're coming!
Tell me what you got! To your left!
Another soul for the wheel.
can. Here. What were they thinking?
That's done?
Yeah, he
Always
didn't
used to
make it.
boast about her family's military history. She was better with a hammer than a sword. Right behind you.
Roll against one. Rusty way to go.
Well, I could heal by breaking stuff. Oh yeah.
I wonder what have you got there? Some sort of puzzle piece?
How do I get to that chest?
Take your best shot.
That weapon isn't working. You really kicked the hornet's nest. Enemy to the right.
Ow.
Next one's mine.
Gather round.
Okay. No, the chest I was looking for will work. And one of these.
Yeah.
Still there. Huh. Oh god. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, I was stuck there for a second. What I'm talking about. Zurich pause. Well, my weapon does cloth, so... Or frost. So... And I'm not using a sword or a dagger. So... These gloves will work fine for me. Now I gotta find the last body. They alive? Maybe. Nope, I already grabbed yours. Was it gonna be up top?
That's one for us.
I didn't know she was up here. Yeah, Kai.
You there? Over here.
At least you took care of those bastards.
Glad I got to see some vengeance served. Don't know why you're here, stranger, but I'm grateful you are. Wait, Naoki sent you? Of course he did. He would be the one to make it out. Well, you can tell him we're all dead. Soon enough it'll be true. We arrived at the cave last night, made camp, and it all went downhill from there. We thought the Zorops had already moved on. We're not that stupid.
Spending the night here isn't what I'd call wise either.
Look, after what happened in Fior, we had to make sure it didn't happen here. The Zorops were our first official mission. Like I said, someone had to do it. Private Naoki was on watch, but I guess he fell asleep because the scaly bastards ambushed us. It was a massacre. Most died then. The rest ran off in all different directions, screaming. Naoki must have gotten away in the chaos. The gods have a cruel sense of humor to save just him. Don't bother. I'm halfway around the wheel already. Just listen. Since we left Thirdborn, he's been running his mouth. We got to hear how many Zorops he's gonna kill and who he thinks is afflicted. The town's been talking about nothing but Fior and the Dream Scourge. I think it got to him.
It crawls into our mind as it crawls into theirs.
It's probably why he was the first one out, because it was all suddenly real. Even if the captain had been acting weird lately, there were 1,000 better reasons for it. No, Captain Ruiki was fine. We were all fine, no matter what Private Naoki thinks. If you don't believe me, check her journal. That should be enough to please you. If anything, it might finally convince that idiot Naoki. Here, take my badge. Take everyone's. Our families deserve to know we fought and died for
Dude,
them.
let me give you a health potion, my guy.
I don't have long. Let me stay and enjoy the silence before Barath takes me.
I mean, I could have just given you a health potion, but I mean, if you insist on that. Well, we'll see what this.
I used to fish and drink with these people before I left. They weren't soldiers.
No kidding. This was a torch and pitchfork operation.
I didn't realize how bad things had gotten here while I was away.
Emerald Stair should have been your first warning. At least you realize it now.
Just let me get up there.
Yeah.
Really?
Hello again. Have you found anything? Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why is he not here with you? What happened? Wow. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I hope for the best, of course, but... Look, I don't know what you think you know, or what he told you, but I know what I saw. The captain had been acting weird for days. She was giving orders to people who weren't there, yelling at us over nothing. Not just the captain either. Manu was jumpier than usual. Kiri seemed compelled to echo our words back to us. Even Sergeant Asui began muttering to himself. It was more than just stress. I'm not some idiot who can't tell the difference. Everyone was sick. And it was only a matter of time before it was brought home the third born. If you saw them, you'd agree with me. It's not paranoid if I was right. Look, you either believe me or you don't. Just give me their badges and I'll let their families know. Thank you! I'm glad you finally seen reason. And thank you for the badges. Hopefully they'll bring some comfort to their families. Oh! And thank you for believing me. I know how tough it must have been.
It is usually better to forgive. We all deserve a chance to outgrow the worst version of ourselves.
Can't help but feel he's getting off easy.
Yeah, he probably is. I don't know what's the best decision for that. God, I gotta get to that camp though. Or that mine. That's just one of those situations where none of us were there, so you don't really know what's right. You can make a guess, you can make an assumption, but as far as I've seen the Dream Scourge since I've been playing, that's all kind of how it starts. Everyone just starts mumbling to themselves, and then they
Lead the way.
just lose it.
He disturbs us.
Nobody.
Hurry in the brush. Weapons ready. Launch this. We see you.
Oh no! Not another bear.
Who's next? Anyone?
Well, found a new camp. So, I'm gonna set up camp, upgrade my armor, and talk to everybody.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about what happened in Emerald Stair. I know your Emperor sent you here to represent Adir, but the Steel Garrote raising Fior has gotta make things harder for you. I mean, for you, personally. The cruelty, we saw, it's hard to reconcile that with the place you've called home. I just wanted to know how you're feeling about all this. I hear that. Unfortunately, I don't think this situation is going to get any easier.
Doubt it.
It makes venturing through the treacherous wild seem like a relief. Anyway, I just wanted to check in with you. This may be your burden, but you don't have to carry it alone. What's on your mind? I'll be here if you need me.
Katoa and Hayako. An interesting pair. Despite their clumsy methods, they were just defending their community. I'm grateful that you showed restraint. That is more understanding than most of your countrymen. I only bring it up because people are growing wary of your empire. With good reason. When they take their anger out on you, don't judge them too harshly. We all make mistakes. Anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest. Until next time.
Oh.
I've been meaning to talk to you about Katoa and Hayako. I didn't think it was possible to talk them down, but you managed it. And you saved more than their foolish hides. Those two fought for Rauatai in the Deadfire. They learned how to disrupt enemy movements and destroy supply lines. They'd have nipped and poked at your comrades at Eagle's Reach until Adir finally snapped back. At Thirdborn, most likely. All while the two of them remained secure and defended in their tower. Nor I, but this goes beyond defense. Thirdborn's under threat, but if loose cannons like them fire at everything that moves, they'll draw even more trouble to our walls.
They lash out like cornered animals, giving the Steel Garrote a reason to fight back. Not that they need a reason.
Still, better not to give them one. Or they'll have us fighting on too many fronts. Stunts like theirs will only draw the ire of the Steel Garrote, or the full force of the Adiran army if they push hard enough. Believe me, I want to be wrong about this. The Living Lands is changing. We've got more ships coming to port every year. If it's not Adir, it'll be someone. Shake the sand out of your bedroll before you settle in.
Yeah. I've tempted to take Marias. But I'm not getting rid of Kai. That ain't happening. But those heals are just extremely helpful.
I'm sorry, but those are our options if you want to reopen the mines.
There is no if. We must reopen them. But if you think we're about to let Adir go and take our...
We've no designs upon them. Again, I only want the mine... Ah! You must be the envoy. I hoped you might stop by. Welcome to the mines.
I see the sands didn't swallow you whole. And Kai. It's hard to see you stomping around with the Adirans after the news I heard from Fior.
That was the Steel Garrote. Besides, we're all on the same side against the Dream Thralls.
We've been discussing how best to reopen these sulfur mines. Sulfur's a key ingredient in gunpowder, which is crucial for Thirdborn's defense. Our objective is simple. Restart production in the old Pogrunan mines so Thirdborn can arm themselves. They need sulfur to have a chance against the Dream Thralls, and we...
And you need to sanitize the name of Adir. After what happened in Fior.
True, but moreover, we need to make sure we're not the only ones taking on the threat in Shatterscarp. Our efforts went well, until the spiders came. If you destroyed the spiders' nests, it'd be a tremendous boon to us all. Isn't that right, Carter?
Don't presume to speak for me.
The mine's entrance is just down the path. Speak to Darla, the guard at the gate. He'll let you in.
Okay. There's a... Hang on a minute. Dang, that's rough. Hey, you guys know you got a dead guy?
Something for everyone. Won't know unless you come look.
Nope, not making that. Oh.
Something for everyone. Won't know unless you come look. I'll do my best to patch him up.
Ooh. Parkour.
Something for everyone. Won't know unless you come look.
Alright, let's get this mine open back up.
I saw you talking with our overseers. I'm guessing they sent you over to clean out the mines then? Take care of Thirdborn's mess? I wasn't keen before the spiders ate everyone, and I'm certainly not keen after. Do you know what they did? While our engineers inspected the place, their miners just went and opened a sealed path. And before we knew it, fucking skitter. Dream scourged spiders. Twice the size of you and me. Thirdborn ran out. Most of theirs survived. Our people died fighting. Alright. You be careful in there, Envoy. These are dark times. We don't need more good Adirans lost for nothing.
You don't know who I am. You understand I can construct a spear out of nothing?
Never had a chance. Is that all you got? Protect the envoy.
Protect the envoy.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
I agree on that one. Dum dum dum.
Let's finish this.
Dun 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 dun. Okay.
Coming in hot. I'd rather take my chances with a maelstrom than a mine. Let's be quick.
You are a big one. Bye-bye.
Couldn't have done it better.
Oh boy. Yoink.
Nicely done.
Aye, aye.
That's new. Whoop.
So,
What kind of... Uh-oh. I just accidentally drank alcohol. That's not that, is it? Oh, I don't know what that is. Hmm.
I should have known there'd be spiders.
Ooh. Ooh. Gimme. Oh, my bad. Ooh, had enough lockpicks. Oh yeah. Get parried. Uh-oh. That hurt. Okay. So I died. Kind of. But I'm good. Ooh. If I was using that fire sword, you know. I like the look of these though.
Seems to be missing a or so. Let's have a look around.
Pretty sure I tried every throwable.
There's gotta be a way to turn this thing on. Let's look around.
A little power goes a long way.
Thank Wodaker you're back. We haven't much time.
Huh?
He's going to destroy the mine. Gods only know who filled his head with that idea. Don't tell me. The Steel Garrote want another bonfire, is that it? Well, you won't find us easy prey.
The Steel Garrote? I wish I served beneath their banner, but I suppose that doesn't matter now. Envoy, I need you to listen. We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the mine right now. I am Darla, serving under Captain Weemgar of Eagle's Reach. My order from him is only to guard the mine. My initiative to blow up the mine comes from nowhere but my loyalty to Adir. You know, I've heard of you, Envoy. I know you've seen war. You know what war is, don't you? Yes. Yes, exactly. And that's what I want to safeguard Adir against. Please, listen. We're opening these mines so Thirdborn can mine sulfur, right? So they can have ammunition for the Dream Thralls. I mean, what help did Thirdborn offer when Shadclef burned down? What about the scouts who went missing in the Shark's Teeth? They'll strike at us as soon as they have an opening. Half these people served in the Rowatine Imperial Navy, and the other half were pirates. It's only a matter of time before they turn their cannons on us.
Anger swathed in fire, teeth at the throat. Who bit first?
Envoy, this man is an idiot.
What did you say?
But he's close enough to being right about one thing. These mines are about the only desirable territory in Shattersguard. If they stay open, it's only a matter of time before the sulfur in them gets used against something other than Dream Thralls. And my people are no better than yours on that account. Destroy the mines, so that none of us get any bright ideas.
Well, there you have it. Even he agrees. But we can't afford the risk. Please, Envoy. There's no time. I need to work quickly before they notice I'm gone. My mind is as pure as fire.
I can't
I
let you
thought you
destroy
would
the
understand.
mind.
Fine. I'll do what I must.
This one's mine.
Weapons ready.
Oh, dang. Really?
Bravo!
Destroy the mines. What's wrong with you? Like I already said, I'm not too sure on my people being in this land. All these people that moved here don't want them here.
Ah, Envoy. Good to see you again. We wanted to,
I want answers, Envoy.
we saw the guard, Darla, headed after you, and, heard some, shouting. What exactly happened? I don't know what to say.
Really? Say on? No ideas at all?
Please, Carter. Know that neither I nor Wimgar had any idea. None whatsoever. Once we're done here, I shall order a full review of our ranks. If we have any other rats, I shall deal with them myself.
You know, I'm inclined for once to believe you.
You've done well, Envoy. Because of you, Adia's word matches her deed. Thank you.
We'll do our part.
I'll manage it from here, Envoy. Don't worry. The mines are open and free again, so all should be well.
Hope this doesn't come back to haunt us one day.
Yeah, we'll find out. Let's go set up camp.
When I joined you, I thought we'd be exploring the intersection of the physical and the spiritual, not bickering over sulfur. Yet here we are. Thanks to you, Thirdborn will have all the ammunition they need to defend themselves. In theory. Point taken. At the end of the day, bullets are of limited use against the Dream Scourge. And it'll take more than gunpowder to wrest the living lands out of your Empire's clutches. Still, maybe a little gunpowder is better than none at all. Anyway, what do I know? I'm an animancer, not a strategist. Thanks for talking.
I need to go hunting. I hope you like roasted snake. Right. What do you need? Let's see. Shatterscarp doesn't want to kill you, really, but it isn't interested in helping you survive either. The key here is water and shade. Cover your skin, or it'll be dried out in no time and you'll be as red as a Balrog's throat. You might be worried about saving water, but what you want to do is try not to sweat. Stay in shade as much as you can. And don't drink the water from the plants out here. They're all full of parasites and poisons. Getting sick out here is the worst. Right, Jin. Not before I've done some reading.
Alright, let's grab some stuff. Not wearing that. What missions I got going on? A lot that way. Let's go kill the Kukemaka. Dun 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 dun. Get the pistols.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Don't mind me. Come on. Come on, let's dance.
Next one's mine.
Come on! Come on! Your reputation is well deserved.
What was that? Oh. Oh, nice. That was simple. Find that thing for... Holy crap. See if we can find that thing for Kipo.
That'll show him.
Yeah, it will.
We're not getting in through there.
Tough. Whoa! Since when did a bear get a ranged attack?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Yeah, yeah. Get up there. Yeah. Thinking lockpicks. Good stuff though. We're gonna open this. Make sure I don't get blocked in here. Oh boy. Let's go get it.
Capo's been busy. I should have known he couldn't sit still.
Keep your eyes open. There are butterflies in my stomach. And that's never a good sign.
What level pistol is that? Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be near those when they fall.
Near what?
Charge it up.
Just a little spark.
This one's mine.
Oh boy. Quit it.
That was a close one.
So was there really like no purpose to opening that? Oh, that's cool. Kipo, my man. Take it easy on the traps.
This has to be a joke, right? No treasure is worth this much trouble.
Ow. Whoa, I don't know what's hitting me.
You're gonna watch your step. This land has bred finer warriors than us.
Dang. Am I gonna get shot for this? No. That's a shocker.
Not saying.
Is that all you got?
Never had a chance.
Come on, Kai.
Everyone okay?
Use that to get my health back. I'm not making it.
Right behind you.
Let's finish it.
Another down.
Is there any difference to...
Considering you fought a Leviathan, I'm surprised it looks this good. That's really it. No trap? Huh. Maybe he figured if we made it this far, we'd earned it.
There's somebody here. Probably about that guy at the entrance. Ow. He's probably going to say something along the lines of like, I'll buy that from you.
Thank Aethys.
Oh.
I thought you'd never come out of there. I've been waiting for ages. Uncle Capo taught me a thing or two about how to survive. It's why he's always so... No! I can't get distracted. This is too important. Listen to me. I came to find you as soon as I heard what my uncle asked you to do. I just wanted you to meet him, not go on one of his stupid escapades. Please, you don't understand. You have to put the heart back. Or take it away. Whatever you do, don't give it to him. No, it's not. Apparently, if you grind a fossilized Leviathan heart and mix it with wine, it becomes a poison. I found his notes on it. I think that's what he wants it for. I don't know, but he's been more and more upset lately. I'm afraid he believes he's so sick, he has no other choice. He's been a hero for so long. I don't think he can imagine a life in bed. You've got to put a stop to it. Any way you know how.
The wolf eats the hemlock. What suffering could be so great?
Then we've got to go back. Right now. I'll go find the Tiranui. He'll know what to do. If you can talk any sense into him, Just hurry. I'll be there when I can. I will. I'll see you soon.
Yikes. Is this area just gonna be filled with nothing but death and sadness? Well, I guess let's fast travel back to town and figure it out.
Envoy? You get around, don't you?
Luigi's here too.
Godlike. Ah, back already? Have you got the heart? Huh? You won't even let an old man ask how you like my designs. Fine then. Start talking. Damn that child to the depths! They were never supposed to know. I have the Dream Scourge. I'm starting to feel it in my bones. You'd think it comes on slowly. So slowly, I don't think folk realize until it's too late. I've got shakes, tremors that weren't there before. But the worst are the dreams. Sand swallowing Thirdborn. A garden, vines eating at old ruins. People say the Dream Scourge is a soul plague. I'm no fool. It's in my head, eating away at me. I saw it at the gates of Thirdborn. People go mad. They kill their kin. I don't want to hurt Chico. I'd hoped to go out quietly, but my Nakai is smart. I didn't realize they'd uncovered my plan. I want to die as myself, on my own terms.
On the one hand, it isn't our place to decide how someone ought to live or die. On the other hand, the Leviathan's heart was never his to begin with. Finders keepers. At the end of the day, I think eating a Leviathan's heart is an impractical way to end one's life. To each their own.
Hasn't this place seen enough death? You gotta seize every moment you're given, old man. You owe that much to Chico. You gotta give him more of a goodbye than this.
You can understand that, can't you? Give me the heart. Give me this one act of courage.
His kid deserves a better goodbye than that.
You can't. Damn you. Oh, this path can only end badly for Chico. Maybe the rest of Thirdborn too. You may have doomed us all. Ah, hero of Thirdborn. I'm nothing but a helpless, unstable man.
He writhes as we writhe, yet he lives. How could life bring him pain?
Good luck, Godlike. You'll need it.
I know you just talked to my uncle. You didn't give him the heart, did you? Thank the gods.
I'm Hajime with the Tiranui. Chico said there was something about a Leviathan heart. And their uncle Capo, they said he was planning something terrible. That's all they gave me to go on. Gods, Capo's fallen a lot farther than I thought. Well, if you don't need anything else, I'll be on my way.
Thank you. I mean it. I'm sorry my uncle is sick. But I'm not sorry I know. I'll spend as much time with him as I can. What are you talking about? Someone has to care for him. No. No, that's not possible. Even if it were, there must be a way to stop it. It's not noble to leave a family behind. And it's not noble to lie to them either. Damn it all! Damn you. Everything was fine until you poked your nose into it.
You asked me to.
I hope the sands swallow you and you never come back to Thirdborn again!
Don't listen to that. They're hurting. Let's just give them some space.
This damned sickness is getting worse.
Oh, people just don't like me, apparently.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
Oh, you're back. Really? One less thing for me to work? Well,
Set up camp and see what Kai wants, and that's where this episode's gonna end.
Seeing Capo like that was hard, Envoy. But I'm glad you didn't give him the heart. He's always been the toughest among us. And even if he won't admit it, he doesn't want anyone seeing him at his weakest. But it's more important that he say his goodbyes properly. They would have taken it hard. I'm glad we could spare them that much. I'd never met Naoki. Asui arrived a few months before I left Thirdborn. I knew their squad mates better. Uriki was a ship's carpenter with the Rauatine Navy years ago. Came from a military family. Manu was a deckhand on a pirate ship. Stopped in Thirdborn with Kiri. He was a sweet kid. Born shipboard to a mercenary captain who left him here. For the longest, I thought that was for the best. Me too. Most of all, I'm sorry I wasn't here.
This wasn't your fault. They just weren't ready.
Because there weren't enough seasoned soldiers to train them. The Thirdborn's in dire straits if they're sending people like this out to patrol. I can take watch. I'll be up a while anyway.
Indeed. A vibrant tapestry of art, research, and spirituality.
Sounds interesting. I mean, the souls and whatnot.
Are you curious about the soul? Yours, or maybe someone else's?
No, just, you know, talking.
Talking is good. If you're ever curious about animancing, you know where to find me.
Right. Good talk. Good talk.
Next time I go out, I'm probably going to take Marias with me. But if you enjoyed watching, leave a like, comment, and even possibly subscribe. Thanks for watching.